ザ・ファーストツリー。設定ね、解説モード、字幕、マウス感度って書いてある。完全にこれはもう最初スチームかなんかで出たんだな。
Hi, my name is David Whaley, and I'm the creator of The First Tree. I also voice a character named Joseph. So I just wanted to introduce you to this commentary mode, tell you that you can find interesting things about how I made this game by touching the speech bubbles you see in the world. So I hope...
なんか戦ったりとかはしないっていうから、キツネ。
Are you awake? I thought I heard you
起
get
きて
up.
るのって言って。
Yeah, I'm awake. Sorry, I just can't sleep.
Are you thinking about him?
Yeah, a bit. You should get back to sleep, my love. I'm fine.
No, it's okay. What else is on your mind?
I don't know. It seems weird, but I had one of the most vivid dreams of my life. I saw a fox on a snowy mountain, just looking confused and worried.
雪山でキツネを見たって
Can't
言っ
get
て。
those eyes out of my head. She was running in the windy
女のキツネ
snow,
だって。
looking for something.
これ。
Do you think it has to do with you and what's been going on?
I don't know. It was just a dream, Rachel. They're not meant to make sense.
これ夢だって。
A lot's happened the past couple days,
女
that's
のキ
all.
ツネを見た夢。
Well, if you're not going to sleep anyway, you should
そ
tell
の
me.
見た夢の話をしてる。
All right.
これ見づらくない？これこうした方がこれをしたらジャンプじゃない？あ、こっちをしたらジャンプで歩きながらじゃない？そう、ジャンプした？しないの？長く押すのか。ジャンプ歩きながら歩いて長くしないの。これちょっとあ、こういうところでジャンプするんだね。どう？押してごらん。
歩きながら？
うん。
こっち？
うん。しない？あ、ジャンプしたね。おお。すげえジャンプした。
あ、できる。
やっぱり丸ボタンやった？
うん、丸ボタン。
お、なんだろう、なんかいる。ああ。はい。キツネ？なんかボタン押してみ？飛んだ。何もできんのかね。何もできんね。じゃあもう行っていいんかな。
She couldn't stay though. She had to find her other two children.
他に2匹子
So
供がい
she
るんだっ
took
て。
that path. She followed it towards something ancient. Something with answers.
でお母さんキツネ。ファーストツリーだから最初の木っていう意味だな。雨降ってきた。
The fox looked high and low, searching for any sign of her cubs. Points of light showed the way to this ancient tree. It was as if each one had a story to tell, all their own.
で
The
もこの
land was
男の人が
trying to
見た
tell
夢の
my
話
story
だっ
too.
て。
I felt like I was right behind her the whole time.
が出た。掘れるんじゃない。どうやってかして。ああ、やるよやるよ。
Remember what my dad did for the
丸ボタン。
Wasn't he like a lumberjack?
なんやどうやったら取れる
That's
の。
one way of putting it. If wood was a
彫刻
canvas,
と
then a carving knife was his paintbrush. Even after working a 50-hour week, even after his hands were more splinters than skin, he would bring home the nicest piece of Alaskan weeping cedar and make
夢を
me
見た
toys.
人の
That wooden
思い出
train
の
was the first toy I can
おもちゃ
remember,
かな。
and I loved it. I just knew from a young age I was going to be
列車のおも
a
ちゃ。あ、
lumberjack,
確かに列
like
車の
my
おもちゃに
father.
見えるね。
うん。
あ、
取った。
なんか取った。おお、3つ集めた。
うん。で、夢は終わりか。
おお、春になった。
春か。動かせる。最初は歩くのか。眩しい画面でも。なんだこれ。
うん、なんかもう走るのやめたら。あ、また掘れるんじゃない？ほら。
やっぱり丸ボタンだっけ。
My teenage years were full of sketching, angst, and
絵を
trouble.
描くの
I wasn't popular
好き
or
だったのかな？
unpopular. Maybe
あ、
just
ノー
forgettable.
ト。
が、うん。
I guess that gave me a sense of freedom. So I hung out with crazy kids, doing crazy things, even though I mostly
いた
just
ずらばっ
watched
か
the
りしてたって言ってる。
chaoses.
誰が？
We did it all.
この男の人。
Put fireworks in mailboxes,
お
hide
父さんに
roadkill in
怒ら
people's
れたりしてたっ
garages,
て。
break windows of the barber shop in Anchorage. My dad was furious, but he was so busy working he couldn't do much to stop me from going out.
I think being an adult means there's no one to stop you making hard decisions. He had to make a living, and he couldn't be in two places at once.
お父さんは
Yeah, I
叱
realized
りた
that
かったけ
now.
ど、
But at the time,
仕
I was
事が
sure he
忙
was
しか
more
ったから、
interested in growing his
叱ったりで
business
きなかった
than
んだ
what
っ
was
て。
going on with me.
ど真ん中に来た。
お、また掘れる。
He was working another late night, and my friends were over, saying how bored they were and how they'd come all the way out to my house for
文字が
nothing.
文字情
One
報
of
が
them mentioned
Kagi.
how that old, ugly beyond belief truck
Kagi da.
was still in the garage, and how we should take it for a
テーブ
spin.
ルと椅子。
I was only 15, so I kind of fought it for a while.
15歳
The next thing I knew, we were careening around the mountain path, rocks spitting onto
ト
the
ラ
sides
ッ
of
ク
the
に乗っ
cliff,
て
while my dad's
15歳だけ
cringeworthy
ど
bluegrass blared out the
ト
speakers.
ラックに乗ってたっていう話。
I drove while my friends were in the back of that yellow and purple truck, throwing beer bottles and trash at anything remotely interesting.
あの
Felt
ゲー
like
ム子
I
供
was
向けだけど。
soaring in the air with borrowed wings. But all good things have endings.
眩しい。
A cop outside of Eagle River pulled us over after he saw us in a bottle rocket into someone's yard.
車の運転してたっ
What
ていう思
followed
い
was
出
a
話
long
して
night of talking to
ち
disappointed
っちゃい時にして
adults
たって。
and feeling smaller than ever.
見えない見えない見えない。
星が取れるね。
パトカー。
あ、ほんとや。なんか悪いことばっかりしてたみたいなこと言ってたわ。ジャンプ力すごい。
あ。6度か。ここに乗りたい。
お、なんか今出た。うん
あ、欲しい。
あ、蝶々いたやん、ほら。あ、ほら、蝶々おったやん。あ、すげえ飛べるやん、蝶々いたら。あ、 蝶々いなくなった。あそこに蝶々取り行かんと。
もう一回飛んじゃダメなんや。ダメ。そしたら蝶々いなくなるんだよ。
いや、あの星はね、蝶々を使って取る。蝶々を使って2回ジャンプしたらいいんじゃない？あ、取れた。ぴょんぴょんよ。
あ、3人だ。
うん。
いくよ。せーのでぴょんぴょんブルブルブルブルブル。あ、いけた。
すごい滝みたいやね。
蝶々。
おお。
あ、蝶々あれ。
うん。バーバーショップ。床屋さん。お父さん床屋さんしてるって言ってたわ。
After he drove me home from the police station, I blew up at him, saying how I never wanted to be like him, how I was gonna be someone and leave that hick icebox for good. He just looked forward at the road with tired eyes. I took out that bluegrass tape from the cassette deck and chucked it out the window. In my sage teenage wisdom, I thought I approved the ultimate point. But my dad had a different idea. He slammed the brakes, slowly bowed his head while gripping the steering wheel, and finally looked at
まあ
me.
ちょっとあれだな。言葉による
All he said, like it was a polite
言葉に頼ると
request,
ころが
was,
強いな。
make this right. I sat there in silence, fuming, but I eventually got out and combed every square inch of the woods, muttering profanity after profanity. I found it 30 minutes later, near a small waterfall off the road.